And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Money in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 3. Vanderbilt, no good. The Grizzlies on offense. And he lobs it up top.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Bain against Poole. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Craig. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Utah. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Bain. Inside. Here's Caldwell, guarded by Vanderbilt.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Caldwell. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Timeout called. Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Back to Jackson. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And the three-pointer goes.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Poole. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance. For a three-point play.
Desmond Bain. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Caldwell. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Isaac. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Now here's Moran. In his last outing, 8 points for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside Vanderbilt. To the paint. This shot by Hardy, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Utah trailing here. Poole, the pass to Craig. Now Isaac. 13 feet out. It's not going to go for him. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole outside. Pass to Hardy. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Caldwell. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Vanderbilt. Poole against Bain. It's Poole to drive. Snatched away. Here's Caldwell. He's got 7. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Memphis.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Poole. Out on his own on the break. Here's Caldwell. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Craig finds Poole. Shot clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-6 run. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Pass to Hardy. Here's Craig. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Caldwell. Over to the wing, to the right side. With the fadeaway. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Poole outside. Pass to Hardy. On the wing, Isaac. And here's Poole. Guarded by Bain. Poole shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Driving in, and Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 4 rebounds now. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A different look for Utah. Hayward, he's checked in for Isaac, and it's Strus in for Poole. Pass to Abaji. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Caldwell. Craig pulls it down. Craig's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Strus. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Markkanen's checked in for Craig. Pass to Markkanen. Strus with it. Here's Abaji. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Caldwell grabs the miss. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-4 run. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Morant. Oh, there's the alley. Outside for Brooks. Now here's Strus. 11 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. Hardy's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant with it. Fades and shoots. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, Morant with the block.
2 minutes.
1:52 left in the first quarter here. Caldwell, good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Abaji. Hayward outside. Now Markkanen, defended by Holmes. Here's Hardy. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Abaji can't hit.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Caldwell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. Here's Strus. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Caldwell, covered by Strus. Holmes, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Strus. There's the 3. And the basket by Abaji. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Caldwell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please, the big down in the ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hayward. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And another shot. On the court for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Money in at the small forward. And no good. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 41 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's Strus. He's got 5. It's tipped. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Caldwell, covered by Strus. Back to Bain. Pass to Caldwell. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Hardy, and you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And it's good. 2 points. Hardy's got 5 points. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside for Moran. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Hardy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Craig. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Holmes.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's Hardy. 6 points for him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Utah has possession. Here's Caldwell. It's guarded by Markkanen. Knocks it loose. Pass to Caldwell. The three is up. The offensive rebound. 1:21 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Utah with the rebound. Craig's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Hayward.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Craig.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Hayward, the pass to Craig. Shoots over Holmes. Craig, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Caldwell, covered by Strus. And they'll get another chance. Caldwell misses. Utah has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And Clark with a block. They recover it. And the Grizzlies' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Craig, hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Jazz, 43. The Grizzlies, 61.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Hardy, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Craig in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Sinks it from distance.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Caldwell. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul.
First one falls for
Team
him.
foul. At the line for Utah.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Caldwell. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Clark with it. Poole picks him up. Here's Caldwell. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Hardy, hounded by Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up, and he drops the first.
Hardy at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Caldwell. The reverse. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Utah's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Vanderbilt. Poole for 3. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Down low. Tipped away. Here's Morant. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Morant's got 8.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead. Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. On up the court. Here's Caldwell, guarded by Poole. From deep. Caldwell misses. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Over to the left wing. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Pulls up. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Caldwell. Now here's Bain. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. Poole outside. Pass to Hardy. 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji. Fires for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start.
And again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the speed?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Outside for Morant. Misses the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Into the lane.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Jazz shooting a less than average 27% in the 3rd quarter. Here's Abaji. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. 12 points for him.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Caldwell. 43 points in the game. Here's Jackson. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Outside Strus. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Vanderbilt's got 5.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Caldwell. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. And the dunk by Jackson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. Here's Abaji. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
And he nails the third. Here's Caldwell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Back to the game after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Brandon Clark. John Moran is out there with John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Substitution on the court.
A line change here for Utah. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Poole. Here's Abaji. Connects from downtown.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Caldwell. Guarded by Vanderbilt.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Caldwell. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Inside, Craig. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Craig's got 22.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Caldwell. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
One of the
foul.
things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
Holmes, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Caldwell. Off target from outside. Utah shooting 40% from the field in this one. And here's Butler outside. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Caldwell. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Outside Butler. Back to Lee. Clarkson outside. Baseline jumper. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Caldwell. He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Reed. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Cranes the jumper to finish off the break.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Well, the Jazz shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Pass to Butler. Got a hand on it. Here's Caldwell. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need
yet another steal from him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals. Oh, wow! It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team. He swipes the ball away again.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. Crafty move on the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Clarkson outside. Can they get it? Caldwell grabs the miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Clarkson. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caldwell. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Caldwell misses. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Caldwell. Go over Clarkson. No good there. And so Memphis takes this one. By a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy, pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. Be on a different wing, I am the veteran. Ayy, yeah, I quit my pants, then just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on a game that it just represent. Ayy, yeah, Mona Lisa's and Picasso's bones are limp. I'm a chop, culture vision on a 508 form. When we out came storm like it's X-Men. With me, he was in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman, coach seats in the airman trophies. Don't compare them, what's a Grammy to a necklace? And my granny give it to me. What's a to a fake? Indonesia, what's a language? Think I'm speaking like a back background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs, we got different mothers, we got different cash, we got different chances, we got different culture.
Rolling deep with my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January. Get the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, and that done stole my 20 came and I'm joking. About it with the far right, you gon' need a bargain when you buy. I don't got a problem with the. I'm the finished product, you the micro. Get your you two soldiers, get to the. Joe woke up, I get to the commas, you roll it and polish. I do not right, I just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't when no Judas got no computers, got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a like got a Kamuda, we full of Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my piece like a Buddhist. You I get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of COVID, she better than Addison Rae. You landed a post for that fashion over 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl hit a mute on the Zoom and now she taking off the parade. I said the family would trip in Japan for the week because that's how we raised. Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy,
pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wing, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ayy, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Me and Warren by the it is getting scary. Thought I'm about to leave, but I renewed the lease. Saw the snake, get a peace sign, rewind that. Remind that with the kings for we turn to ashes. Don't forget now.
On the manual background, ayy, who the trying to go clash? We are practically the most savage, the most braggadocious boy that you ever seen. I'm on caffeine, the black G's, and them whole bags and keys is slow. I'm sympathy, I'm living, cause I got a whole game to carry. At the top, you can't reach. Oh my god, my Nikes, I'm Mariah Carey. Got a check in December. You miss shots like a Superman who don't join the military. Miss a sign, you the side of a dairy. Where you go? Getting scary. I don't, I'm pretty.
And I back of the I don't play by the rules, I don't work any QB attack anything that'll make any moves, I don't make any excuse before you walk and take up the shoes. Are you little boys?
I got blues, but you so clueless. My mom like acting a movie, little. I got blue lips, match with the pants, blue jeans with a inside of 2 C's. Schoolboy get his P's and Q's, I be groovy. Yes, I'm in the new scene. I got new keys in jacuzzi. You be in the nosebleeds while they all moody. My bands be taller than Uzi. Get your mans, kick him out like Bruce Lee. Ayy,
get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is.
Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wing, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ayy, yeah.
This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they can't remember me. Figure